What up, YouTube? It's your boy Darius. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you're hearing me, and I really appreciate that. Make sure to subscribe to the boy, leave a like. If you guys have any recommendation, leave it in the comment section. I'll get to it as soon as possible. We're about to do right now by react to 6 Christians versus 1 secret atheist on Odd Man Now. One thing I want to say before I get this out of the way, this is not like a religion video or anything like that. This is just an Odd Man Out video. I have good news, everyone. I'm going to be in the Odd Man Out in a few weeks, so I honestly cannot wait. So I just want to do this video and see if I can do so well on it. That's all it is. So don't be like, oh, why you doing this? Why you reacting to that? Like nothing against any religion. You got every right to believe in whatever you want to believe in. But this video is only meant to be fun. So that's what we're about to do. We're about to have some fun by reacting to this video. Enough of me blah blah blahing. Let's get straight to it.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Jason, and thank you guys for watching.
Alright, let's get straight to it.
Tell me about a religious experience of yours. Something profound.
Something profound. I saw an angel once when I was like 9 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard that. I heard that people had that they see like some kind of angel when they were young.
I'm a Christian.
I am a Christian.
I am a Christian.
I am a Christian.
I am Christian.
I am a Christian.
I am a Christian.
One is a liar. If the group discovers who
Yeah,
the
I
liar
can't
is,
see that.
they'll split it.
See that this game is gonna be hard for me because it's like you cannot easily make assumption. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be some kind of strategy of this.
Prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
And that sucks. So the odd one is you have to find the faith.
Yeah. Do you go to a church?
Yes, I do.
That's a great question.
I don't know where to even start.
You should ask which church they go to. That's the easy
about
part.
myself and how I present myself. I thought people would be like, "Oh, she's not a Christian."
Yeah,
Tell me about.
If I see her, I wouldn't think, oh, she's a Christian. As a matter of fact, I thought she would be like an atheist and more of a liberal side. But you know what? They're not like. But for Christianity, they're not like one person fits all. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be like a certain type of person. You know, like all you have to do is to believe in Christ, and that's great enough, and that should be great enough. Unfortunately, for some people, it's not. But
A religious experience of yours.
A religious experience of
Yeah,
mine?
something profound.
Something profound. I saw an angel once when I was like 9 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was really cool. It was creepy, but like in the moment, like it was just like stillness and like really awesome.
In the Bible, when they talk about what angels look like, it's a very scary looking picture. I was like, I don't know if I'd believe someone being happy to see a disfigured human being.
I had a really similar experience when my father passed away.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you want to hear about it?
I don't. I don't want to. I know we have a little. Oh no. Okay.
This
all right, now we
round
get straight to it.
was pretty horrifying. I didn't even know what to ask. I didn't even know where to start.
I don't think he's alive.
So much pressure.
Don't worry, we're not watching.
First person I trusted was Brandon.
In the very beginning, him and I were talking. I was just like,
Yeah,
all right,
I think
you
he's
and
a Christian for
packed till
sure.
the end. We're just gonna keep voting the same person.
Great. Oh, come on!
There has been a tie. 2 people, Romy and Grace. So, you guys vote again.
Damn!
Oh man, you guys
I think he is a Christian.
really messed up. I'm telling you right now. I'm feeling disappointed because I feel like I was based off my overall look. I didn't even say anything. I was voted off, you know?
Grace was standing right next to me, and she was really freaked out. She was just like, well, you know, I hope they don't think it's me because X, Y, and Z. And I was like, okay, then it's not Grace. I didn't think it was Romy either, but I just knew it wasn't Grace.
I wanted to ask you.
I don't think it's Romy. I didn't think you were...
LGBTQ friendly.
Yes, actually, there's 2 pastors and 1 is a biracial lesbian. So.
Wow.
Why did you choose a non-denominational church?
I was just born into it. So
Got it.
my dad's a pastor.
Anyone else a PK? No, I am.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's a peek?
So,
Anyone else a PK? No, I am.
if I had to guess, I don't like to make assumptions, but if I had to guess, I hate to say it, but it's the brother man right there, the balding dude. That's just my guess. I could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Pastor's kid?
Yeah,
Oh, pastor's kid.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, they're usually the bad kids at your school, so.
There's like certain terms I think a lot of people just know. I assumed his lack of knowledge meant he wasn't a Christian, and he was trying to like pick up on things as we said them.
How long have you been Lutheran?
My whole life.
Yeah?
Yeah. I grew up in Scandia, Minnesota, and like a big part of the town was the church. So I was baptized there.
Wow.
Do you go to a church?
Yeah, I go.
Or it could be the tall, lanky dude.
I just started going there about
you don't know that.
Because I grew up going to more.
Like, he looked like he could be a Christian,
kind of branched
but
away from it and then went back.
Like, but you never know.
Strict church.
So I grew up Mormon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mormon.
It's strict.
You know, I kind of had to take my own path and figure out what worked best for me.
I've stepped away from church because it's hard for me to find a church, especially a Baptist church, that's accepting of the queer community. So I stopped going.
Are you looking for something, or are you
Not
just kind
actively. Halfway through my answer, I realized I probably shouldn't have said that. Because everyone else was like, oh yeah, they all actively go to church. And I was the only one like, I don't go to church now. And that's when I thought, maybe I should have kept that to myself.
So maybe he is real.
People are taking it beyond.
So maybe he's a real one.
Making it
Is there a he or Andrew?
Read that? I'd really bad handwriting. He mentioned that he hadn't been to church in over 3 years, and I was just like,
well, just because a person had not been to church for over 3 years, that does not make him any more or less a Christian. You know what I'm saying? He probably haven't gone to church for numerous reasons. You know, there are a lot of judgmental people at the church. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of people who really will judge you at the church, and there are a lot of a-holes in the pew too. You get what I'm saying? And of course, that's not everyone at the church. You know, like I'm pretty sure there are a lot of great churches out there, but there are like people like in the church that could be judgmental. But like, plus he's like this gentleman, he could be working on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's tough out here for us millennials, so you never know.
I felt like his story about being a PK and coming in and out of his faith could have been an alibi.
He wanted to hear everyone else talk. Like, he kept asking them.
I think so. I'm gonna go with Andrew.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So, I think a good question would be like, how would you find your faith?
All right.
So I was actually an atheist before I was Christian. Like, I was a hardcore atheist. And I was, like, super depressed. Like, I was, like, burdened by, like, my own life, I'd say. And then coming into a life where, like, you're just kind of getting abundantly filled up with, like, love from other people and from God, especially.
So what made me go back into church, what really, like, pushed me is I had a really bad breakup. And it was, like, at this moment where I was at work and I watched this kid die because I work in the ER. So watching the kid die and the family kind of go through those emotions of like trying to let go, I was like, man, like there's got to be something like that can, you know, make me feel full and make me feel whole.
I believe that there has to be this higher power, and otherwise the ego takes us over, and God allows me to realize that there's more than just me. As an artist, I think there's messages coming to me that I'm supposed to communicate through my art.
The way I grew up, I was really into church. It was my safe space. I had a hard home life, and it was where I felt like I could be myself. And then I realized I was gay, and that was really hard. And then I took a step back, and then have come back to it as an adult. It's been a struggle, but something that I want to have.
I am a PK, so I was just born into it. It was like summer after 4th grade, my parents got divorced. Damn. And so I was kind of like straying away, you know, and especially divorce in the church is like a huge thing. So that was really hard, but I feel like that whole situation kind of like solidified my relationship, just so I knew, you know, there was always someone there for me.
3,
and my church was
2,
there for me too.
1.
I have no idea who I'm going to vote for. Follow you, man.
Yeah. She's a PK, like, she knows exactly how to answer, like, knows the perfect part to play.
I don't think she's a fake.
She kind of mentioned her stance on premarital sex, so that kind of, like, was like a red flag.
I get. Damn.
Okay. Bye. See you later.
I still say it's Andrew who's a fake, but we'll see.
Yeah. So you were talking about how like you kind of express yourself through art. Like I want to just have you elaborate on that. When he mentioned art, as I
see that, I'm getting nervous now because I'm supposed to be in his game show in a few weeks, but
his form of everything, I was just like, it doesn't really make too much sense.
Cool. Well, like one thing I love about the church is I love to sing.
Okay.
And growing up like my best memories of church were just singing in the choir. And when I moved out here, one of the hardest things was not having a church. I think that like through my voice, through the hymns and everything, that's the biggest thing.
We were just talking about this, how a lot of the people that go to my church have had similar backgrounds to me, which is they've been hurt by the church. Maybe a song
a
like,
lot of
"Oh,
people,
How
they
He
do be
Loves
getting
Us"
hurt by the
in
church.
the past
Not by
was
God, but
great
by the
for
church.
you, and then you were hurt by the church. Having those memories attached can actually make worship really hard.
There was this song that like it was a big song in my church, the Mormon church growing up. It's called, I want to say like Families Can Be Together Forever. Man, like my parents, they got divorced, you know, and since that time, like I can't even like listen, can't even look at the lyrics of that song.
Yeah.
So, what about you? How was like your experience kind of moving across the states? And then...
So hard. I grew up in a town of like 500 people, and so the church.
They look
was
like a small town, dude.
And coming out here and starting that hunt for one that's like LGBTQ friendly and the right kind of like chemistry of people and the right kind of sermons.
That's always important.
I started looking and actually hearing about yours. I'm kind of like, wait a minute.
But
Yeah.
I'm be shook if one of these people are the moles.
Hey guys.
It's not Sierra. It's not Sierra.
Raise your hand if you think the mole is still in the square. If the lights turn green, you voted the liar out. If the lights turn red, the liar's still in the box.
It's gonna turn red. It's gonna turn red.
I'm
Alone if they go red.
It's gonna turn red.
So,
Woo!
3, 2, 1.
Yep! It's Andrew, huh?
hi, I'm the mole.
Ah, shit, I was right! I was right! I was right! Yes! 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 I was right! I know it's Andrew!
I felt betrayed a little bit. I definitely was kind of feeling Andrew was like...
Yeah, it's obvious. Three white guys...
Because Andrew, he talks like a lot of the youth pastors at my church, you know?
Because I'm gay, if anyone else was gay, I like wanted to be their friend. And I was like, oh, he's my friend. I'm not going to vote for him because I really believe him.
I didn't.
But that's okay.
He got the money.
Oh my gosh. I really became an atheist right after I got baptized. I think when I got baptized, I thought something magical would happen, and nothing did, and nothing changed, and I still felt really hated by the church. The things that
and
brought
that sucks
them into
too.
the church and into the religion.
Hey, but you know what? Yeah, he gotta find his own path. You know what I'm saying? That's what my mom always say. Like, people have to find their own path.
Were things that I found on my own without religion.
Personal experience, I think, is huge in the way that we experience
I
religion.
just said that too.
I would say that a lot of times we look at Christianity as like a monolithic kind of thing, and that
It's not.
It's the same thing. You know, even
Matter of fact, there are so many kind of different of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? They're Pentecostal, they're Mormons, they're can you count the Catholic as Christians? I don't know. Some people say Catholics are not Christians, but Catholics are. I don't know. I'm confused on that.
The word evangelical, that usually means...
What do you guys think? Comment down below.
That doesn't usually represent all Christians. Even the word Christian barely represents all Christians.
Exactly.
I feel relieved that that is over, but I also feel a lot of love and compassion from that group of people. I was kind of worried how this would go, but I realized that these were all really good people today. They're all...
Yeah, they are. They don't look... Not one of them
So
look like a
was
bad
there a
person.
time in your life where you...
Alright, that looks like the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll do so well in this in a few weeks. Where you guys think of this video? Let me know. Comment down below. Leave a like, subscribe to your boy. You can check out my previous video down here. Peace, love, and rock along.